All right, Ryan, what's the plan for the day?
All right, it's day 8. This is the day we go into our PMA. We got to get across this lake, go over yonder. It's a little windy right now, but once we get off this lake, we go to Nibbin and Bibbin, which are pretty small lakes, and then we get to Sterling, which is also not very big. So as long as we can get across here, the wind shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's a little bit cold, but not as bad as yesterday, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get any rain this morning. So that helps a lot.
How far is our paddle?
Our paddle about 3/4 of a mile before we get to our first bushwhack portage.
Where we think it is, at least.
Yeah.
So, and what do we expect from the portage?
Not good.
Gonna be a little hilly, we think. So, hopefully.
I'm not worried about the hills. I'm worried about the trail.
Okay. So, see out there, we've got a few whitecaps to maneuver, but I'm confident Ryan will steer us on through. They're not too big. We've only got 3/4 of a mile to get to our portage, half mile out to that point, and then another 1/4 mile past it. So we'll just do our best. Just made it to the unmarked portage. Quite a few whitecaps out there. Might be the biggest waves I've paddled through, let alone tried to steer through. We did pretty good. We had a little bit of water come over the front of the boat. Sam's a little wet, if you can't see, but we never felt like we were in jeopardy of tipping, so that's good. I was regretting putting my fleece on, so it's good to have some waves come over the boat and pull me off.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't want to be out there all day.
No, that's about enough for me.
That was enough for me too. Oh yeah, we're getting going now. Oh,
Man. A little sketchier than I thought it was gonna be, but we felt fine during it, so.
What a rush. Love it. Love sitting in the front of the boat and just going boom, boom, boom. It's like a roller coaster. I don't know what kind of roller coaster does that, but.
Yeah, when you were yelling at us from back there, I couldn't hear really what you were saying, other than we gathered that you said to go to this one.
Go to the second one, yeah.
But other than that.
I figured that's the one.
This way? On our way back from the first trip. Hopefully gonna get some video with the packs and canoes second time through. It's a little muddy. At times it's a little tough to follow, but it's really not too bad, I don't think.
Yeah, not too bad at all. We'll see if we think the same after we get the canoes through here. I agree.
There you have it. Super steep drops over here. There's a couple of them too. Here's the steep parts.
Nice.
Definitely some thicker growth towards the end. Used to be a little harder to tell if you're on the right path. We're getting there. And you put in right over here in the swamp. Nice dismount.
We've made it to Nibbin Lake. Just loading up. Ryan and I are loaded up. A little swampy on the loading point, but we got the tough uphill done. Ryan, how you feeling about that one?
I'm feeling good. They might stick alike. I mean, wasn't great, but it was doable.
Yeah. It was just good old-fashioned fun. So up here I think we're going to be dealing with a lot of swamps. Nibbin, Bibbin, and Sterling are all within 2 feet elevation of each other. So we got our longest and our hilliest bushwhack out of the way for today. Hopefully. I mean, we didn't really have to do that much bushwhacking. We didn't even get the saws out. So a little tough with the canoes. Love the 18.5-foot canoe when we were out paddling on that rough water on Stewart. Didn't love it quite so much weaving through the trees, but you take the good with the bad. Yeah, I see a little cut we can try to go through. You see it? These waves don't take us. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. Hope so.
I don't know what they're doing. I didn't tell us.
No, I feel like they saw us. Or they'll get this idea. Yeah, that was the perfect way to go through.
Yep.
This reminds me a lot of Raven. Oh, we got a little beaver dam here. We're gonna have to pull it over.
Do we want to pull it straight over or over to the left a little bit?
Yeah, let's get over to the left. It's a little grassier. Be a little nicer on the boat. All right, I'm gonna get out.
That does smell.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much through.
We've arrived through Bibbin at what appears to be the Bibbin to Sterling Trail, somewhere in there. Still pretty windy, but these aren't very big lakes. Thoughts going into this one?
Good tailwind pushing us across those lakes. It was nice we didn't have to do an 8-rod portage in between. We were able to just take that beaver dam through.
Yep.
Pretty easy pullover. Looking forward to this one. Last portage of the day already. The day's flying by.
Tough. We might have to do an extra one just for fun. Yeah, are you gonna set it down here or?
go around.
I'm gonna set it down.
Okay. You want help?
Let's go.
Nice.
You're gonna go bend that tree for me. Go underneath. And then just take it with you. And I'll twist. Good. That's good. Take off.
That's good.
And up the incline.
I think the boat's getting a few scratches. Well, that's what
That's gonna happen.
when you're bushwhacking.
Yeah. This one's a little more bushwhacky, I'd say.
There's some pretty steep rocks and a few trails that we have to make sure we don't follow because they lead to dead ends because of down trees.
That wind on.
Yeah, I saw that. You got it. Here's the tree in the middle of the trail. We found a way to go around it on the first time. Yep, come up to me and then you're gonna turn.
That rock's the halfway point, I think.
All right. Back it up. There you go. Pretty steep and a little slick, especially if your shoes are wet. Nice. There's just wolf poop all over this trail. Almost set our packs in it right when we got here.
Woo! Ah! Refreshing.
I messed up on that last tree.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at, Ryan?
We are on a lake.
All right.
Actually, we're at camp next to a lake.
And Ryan, what did you just catch?
I just caught a perch.
Is that your first perch?
I think it is my first perch. I don't go perch fishing very often, so he about pulled my pole into the water and then...
Were you expecting to catch a perch here today?
No, I really wasn't, but...
Had it even crossed your mind a little bit?
PMAs and you're like, you never know what's in these waters, so... keep an open mind, and you never know what we might catch next.
All right, it is day 8, just finishing up. Sun is setting. We are here at our PMA campsite. Ryan, what are you snacking on?
An ice cream sandwich.
How do you get that in here? How'd it stay so cold?
Well, we found the cocoa plants over on the other side of the island. And then we caught a perch. We milked it.
Turned it into ice cream?
We turned it into ice cream.
All right.
Made camp on a nice big rock. Got the tent right here. The view from the tent, pretty nice. Yes! We've got a pike, straight from camp. An absolute monster. I'm gonna need a picture with that one, I think.
Here, let me get him. I got him.
How does it feel to finally catch a fish that big?
Caught 2 fish bigger than this today.
I think the walleyes might have gone to bed.
It may have. This sounds really dumb.
It's not. I'll do it real slow.
You're not gonna be able to see it very well.
Don't move it.
You're gonna hit
No,
me.
I'm not.
That was off the screen. We tried.
We'll try again tomorrow night.